Introducing your catfish into a pond that has tadpoles and froglets in thousands is one of the benefits you can enjoy if you are using earthen pond. Frogs tend to use earthen pond as a spawning ground, and you can use this to your advantage as a farmer using earthen fish pond by leaving the eggs they lay to develop and hatch into tadpoles and froglets before introducing your own fish into the earthen pond. If you discover that you have more froglets than tadpoles in the pond, it is better you introduce bigger catfish into that particular pond and not smaller catfish. And the kind of catfish you can introduce are those ones you've sorted and you know at least they are sizable and they will be big enough to feed on those froglets. The major problem you can face if you introduce smaller catfish like fingerlings, just like this size, into a pond that has froglets instead of tadpole is that at the early stage, the froglets will be competing with the fingerlings that will be growing as the fingerlings are also growing into juvenile. The one I'm holding here on the left is a froglet and on the right is the juvenile catfish. You can see the similarity between the two. Now imagine having thousands of them mixed together in your earthen pond. That's a video for another day. Tadpoles and toad meal contains around 50% crude protein, and knowing how to take advantage of that as a farmer using earthen fish pond is the ultimate goal. And this can be achieved if you plan your production to time your stocking depending on what your pond is saying and the tadpole inside are saying depending on their size, and also knowing the kind of size of fish to stock into a particular pond depending on the tadpoles or the stage of development of the toad inside the pond. This marks day 13 of 30 of talking about earthen fish ponds. In this 30-day earthen pond series, we'll be covering pond construction, earthen pond maintenance, from the setup to earthen pond treatment, and also the management practices if you are using earthen pond. So stay connected, follow, like, share, subscribe. Till the next one, a peace.